Hello everyone, welcome to another video with my life in the middle. This is your girl Anisha and I'm coming to you live from Hurghada, Egypt. Yes, this is the last night of my wonderful vacation. Tomorrow morning we fly back out to Cairo and then we're going to be there for 2 more days and then we head back to the States. Oh, I know all good things must come to an end, but I said since I'm here, why not do a video while I'm here and just kind of close this up. I hope you can get to see some of the wonderful views in the background. I'm going to also insert some pictures so you can see this beautiful view that I'm looking at. But particularly since I have to pack everything back up, I wanted to show you what I got in my Paris airport haul. So as some of you may know and others may not know, I had a 6-hour layover in the Charles de Gaulle Airport Terminal 2E on my way to Egypt, right? So what a girl gonna do in 6 hours? Shop. Yes, shop. And my husband was such a charm that he went along with me. And when I tell you I used up almost every bit of those 6 hours, I used up almost every bit of it, okay? So, if you have not already, please check out my shopping vlog that I posted. It gives you a lot of beautiful eye candy. I'm trying to get better at this vlogging stuff, y'all. And if I must say so myself, I didn't do too bad. I really didn't. But there was a lot of wonderful eye candy in that video. And it was very interesting because majority of the sales associates in the various boutiques, they did not mind me filming at all. I always asked permission and they were like, go ahead, do you. And it was wonderful. Only one sales associate told me I couldn't film. But other than that, everyone else was wonderful, were great. I mean, very friendly, very hospitable, very helpful. I would have to say the only store that kind of was a little weird was Chanel. Yeah, it was a little weird. The sales associate at first, she was wonderful. She answered questions. She was very attentive. And then I think when she realized that I wasn't going to purchase anything, then she kind of became short and dismissive. And that wasn't cool because I'm actually going back through the airport and this time I'm going to have a 3-hour layover. So I was kind of looking at stuff and deciding if there was something that I really wanted to get and if I wanted to get it now or wait till I come back through the airport, what I was going to do. So, that was kind of one of those things where maybe if she was a little nicer, I would have considered going back and getting something with her because honestly, the savings, oh my God, the savings is crazy. So in the airport, it's already tax-free. So you don't have to worry about getting a tax refund or going to the kiosk to get your VAT refund. You automatically get it right there, right then and there. So it's a lot less hassle and it makes life a lot more convenient and you don't have to worry about getting that refund back on your card, however many days later. So that I kind of liked. And, a lot of times they will list their regular retail price as well as the tax-free price. So that was great too. So that kind of made things much easier. And I kind of like shopping in the airport, honestly, for that convenience. But let's get straight to it. So the first store I went to was Dior and I went in there to look for a My Dior mini bag. I've been eyeing that one for a while. I really have. I've been looking for the one that is in the goldish or rose gold tone. And my sales associate at Saks in my hometown found it for me. But I don't know. For such a small bag, I was kind of and on about the price. So I wanted to see what the price would be in obviously Paris with the tax deducted. So, but unfortunately, they didn't have that one in the style I was looking for. I should say the color I was looking for. But they did have another bag that was really nice. It just wasn't in the price range I wanted to spend right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to remember, I was going on my vacation. Okay, so I don't want to empty my pockets. But sales associate there was great. She was wonderful, very accommodating. So love that experience. One of the next stores I went to, well, actually my husband went to this store, was Ferragamo. And they were having like 40% off certain items sale. And so my husband loved a deal. He loves a sale. So when he saw that, he went in and was looking at stuff. And believe it or not, there was some nice stuff that they had on the sale, but the one thing that kind of caught my eye, which I blame my husband because he's the one who pointed it out to me, it wasn't on sale. So I will show you. Now, keep in mind, this was during or layover. So all I had was like my carry-on bag. So obviously I got rid of all boxes, all shopping bags. I kind of just left things in the dust bag and stuffed it in my carry-on. So this is not going to be a true unboxing, more of an unbagging or a reveal. Must I say? I don't know. But here we go. So what I got from Ferragamo, well, the first thing, obviously, comes in 2 dust bags, so you know it's a pair of shoes, right? But what shoe? What shoe did I get from Ferragamo? Now, these are interesting because I had never seen these before, and I thought they were kind of cool. So here we go. So I got these Ferragamo sandals. So let's bring it closer to the camera so you can see. So they are in this, how can I describe this? This rubber material, very flexible, pliable material. And then it has the classic Ferragamo bow at the front of it. Very cute, very casual, but with a little pizzazz, you know, the bow kind of adds a little pizzazz. And it was very comfortable when I tried it on. So I went ahead and got these. I thought they were very interesting, different. So yeah, I like them. I really did. I really do like them. So that was the first thing I got from there. So the next thing I got from Ferragamo was a part of the 40% off sale. And I thought it was really cute. And so here it is. It comes in this small dust bag. And it is a belt. Now it has a little dust bag over the buckle. So here we are. It is a reversible Ferragamo belt. Yes, so one side is navy blue and the other side is black. And so let me see if I can remember how to do it. She showed me, and I know I'm going to forget now because I'm supposed to now try to show y'all. Let's see. Let me see if we can figure this out. Okay, so there. I got it off. So I can take the buckle off. And when I take the buckle off, I can just switch it to whatever side. So if I want it on the blue side, I can just clip it back on the blue side. And if I want it on the black side, I can just clip it on the black side. So let's clip it here. There. So now it's on the black side. So it's a nice, thinner belt. I envision this, being able to wear it with dresses, but also wear it with jeans, because it's a nice thinner belt. I do believe I may need to add some additional holes, especially if I want to wear it with dresses, but that is okay. They weren't able to do that at the airport, but I'll say I'll get that done elsewhere or when I get back home. So this was my next pickup from Ferragamo. The next store I went into was Longchamp, and I have been very curious about Longchamp for a while. I've heard the girlies talk about how durable the bags are, how convenient the bags are, especially for travel. When I was in Dallas last year, I did get the chance to go into a Longchamp store for the first time and look around and saw a few things that I did like. So when I saw that there was a store in the airport, I took the opportunity to go in, and I took the opportunity of the savings to get something that I have been eyeing. Now, I don't remember the exact name of this item, but I will put it below. And I do not have a shopping bag for it, so I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. And it is this cutie patootie right here. Yes. So it is, I know their bigger bags is called the Le Pliage bag. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And this is like a very small version. But when I tell you, it can fit a lot of stuff. OMG. It can fit a lot of stuff. And the lining or the canvas on this is double lined, so it's much thicker than the other bag. So let me open it up so you can see. So it's in this this hunter green color. It has some cardboards in there, I guess, to help it hold the shape. And then it comes with the crossbody / shoulder strap. It is adjustable. So for a girl like me who's taller, this is a plus, plus, plus. But y'all, even though this is a small bag, it can hold a ton of stuff. Like, look at that. It can hold so much stuff. Like, you know, here's my phone, and my phone can go right in it, and it still has ton of room, right? So that's one thing that when I saw this, I was like, this will be a great day-to-day mommy bag or a great travel bag, you know, where it can get wet, it can get a little dirty, no biggie, no fuss, you know, and then it's cute, it's stylish. So, and then y'all know green is my favorite color. So I didn't just want to go with a plain black. I wanted to do a different color, but still more of a neutral color. So I went with this hunter green color. So I am really excited about this because I've wanted one of these for the longest. So yes. I had to take a sip of my beverage, you know, vacation mode. All right. So last but not least, let's go to Hermes. Now, you know, I had to stop into Hermes, and I have to be honest. Was I looking for something in particular? Not really, but I did have something on my mind that I wanted to ask if they had available. And so I asked, and they did. And I was so excited because y'all know there had just been a recent price increase with Hermes in the United States. So things kind of went up, and there's certain things that I don't really mind paying the extra for, but then there are other things that I'm just like, that was kind of overpriced to begin with. And then you add a little bit more. So I was like, that was just a little bit too much. But if I can get it at a saving, why not? So I did. So the first thing, let's see which one I want to do first, because there's two things. What do I want to do first? What do I want to do first? Okay. Let's do this first. You know what they say about small boxes, right? Okay. So let's open this up. Y'all, do you know it took everything to have me transport this in the box with the ribbon? But I did it just for y'all. All right, so here we go. Here is the box. All right, so we're going to open it up, and this is it. All right, so let's take it out. It is the Ferragamo bracelet. So here we go. So here is it on. And I move it around so you can see. So I actually have been eyeing this bracelet for a while, and they actually had it in my local store in my size, and my SA has been holding it for me, but then every time I tried to go see her, she was too busy, and then when she had time, I was too busy, and then it just kind of got a mess. So, and then after that, the price increase came, and then I was like, do I really want that bracelet like that? Like, because it went up from, I want to say it went up from like $850 to $910 before tax. And so I'm gonna have to check my receipts, but I got this basically for $650. Yes, huge difference, huge difference. So I'm glad I waited and got it in Paris. Okay, so let's go to the second thing. So this is the thing that I actually asked for, and here we are. Can you think what this is? Can you think? Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? All right. Thumbnail. All right. And here we are. So this is the Hermes Farandole necklace in size 120 centimeters. When I tell y'all I was super excited to get this, I was super excited to get this. I have been wanting one of these for the longest. I just absolutely love the versatility of it. You can use it as a bag charm, a necklace, you can wear it long, you can have it hanging, you can use it as like something to help you tie your scarves and wear your scarves in different ways. You can use it as like to put it on like a wallet and wear it as a handbag. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Now, I originally thought I wanted the longer version of this, and I believe it's like 160 centimeters. That they did not have in the store. They only had an 80 centimeter, which definitely would have been too short, and the 120 centimeter. And the sales associate was so nice to, you know, put it on me, put it on in the different various ways that it could be worn, and it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly. So I did not hesitate, because this was the only one they had left in the boutique. Yes. So I was very, very, very happy to get this. Very happy to get this. Now, you would say, okay, so Lanisha, you went to the Hermes boutique and you bought some of their fine jewelry pieces. No, it's not gold, but it's in their sterling silver. It's considered their fine jewelry. Did you ask for a bag? No, I did not. And you would say, why? Why didn't you ask for a bag? I mean, that was the perfect opportunity, you know, to see if they had any bags available. Well, honestly, that was not on my agenda, at least for this trip. It was not on my agenda to look for a bag, ask for a bag. It was not in my budget. And so we gotta be realistic, right? We really do have to be realistic. Did I buy these pieces as bag bait? No, I did not. I bought these pieces because I really wanted it. I really wanted it. So that's why I bought these pieces. Oh my God, look how nice it looks on my hand. Oh my God, wait till I stack it. Wait till I stack it. Anyway, but no, I didn't buy them as a bag bait. I bought them because I really wanted it. And getting a Hermes bag right now was just not on my budget. Now, let's just be real. Like, one of the more affordable Hermes bags that I would have wanted would probably be Evelyn PM. And I believe there it was, Evelyn PM would have been around 2,800 euros, right? But even so, 2,800 euros to get that plus these items, I mean, now we're talking about well over $5,000. And, you know, in one store that I did not really plan to spend going on my vacation that I would be on for 2 weeks. No. So that was not on my agenda. So I did not ask. Now, honestly, let's think about it. Do I wish that that was in my budget so that I could have asked? Of course. And I would have asked for an Evelyn, or maybe a Constance to go or something like that. But it's okay, right? It's okay, right? That's life, and that's what we have to do when we're thinking about luxury and shopping and all these things, is to enjoy the moments and do it responsibly. We have to know what our limits are, what our budgets are, and it's okay. There will always be a next time. There will always be an Evelyn. There will always be a Constance to go. And let's just be honest, I'm going back to Paris in November. So I'm just gonna stack my coins and prepare for my week-long vacation in Paris for my 40th birthday, right? But for right now, I had a ton of fun shopping in the airport. I really did. I really enjoyed myself. It was beautiful to have all the stores in one place, all my favorite places. I did go into Gucci. I did go into Bottega, but it was a very small Bottega boutique. and the lady was very busy, so I kind of just left. I didn't really stay long in there. I did go into Gucci and glance around and ask for something that I was interested in, but they didn't have it. Where else did we go? We went to Bulgari and tried on again the Serpenti bracelet. I love that bracelet. I love that bracelet. And unfortunately, I didn't get to capture everything, but when I tell you I had so much fun in that airport, I did. However, if you watched my shopping vlog, you would have noticed that there was something that really grasped my attention. Will I be going back for that item? You'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see. But for now, that is all I have for you. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself here in Egypt. I will be doing, or I'm going to try to do, like a little bit of a montage of all the videos and pictures that I have taken while here, and just release that as a video. Please let me know if y'all would be interested in that. I know, you know, for the most part, you know, we do luxury and unboxings and talk about purses and stuff like that on this channel. However, this channel is called My Life in the middle of being a wife, a mother, a professional, and loving luxury, all things luxury, including luxury travel. And when I tell you this trip has been nothing short of luxury, I really want to share that with y'all. So let me know in the comments if y'all want to see more about this trip. Let me give you a quick view of what I'm looking at behind me and in front of me, because there's a whole view of windows here. But I would like to tell you, if you have already subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. If you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting on? Come on, join our family. We would love to have you. I would love to have you. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Y'all, I can't believe I'm leaving this view tomorrow. Look at that.
Hi, did you like my mommy's video? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. She'll be really happy. Bye!
Bye!